doing with everything going on? You been doing all right?
Yeah, bro. I have no complaints. It's you know how life is. You know, unexpected things happen, and we just try to learn how to roll with the punches and play the cards as they're dealt to us. And so
Right.
I work from home, man. So it really hasn't been that big of a change for me, bro. To be honest with you, so it's
Oh,
probably
okay.
easier on me to adapt than most people. You know.
Right.
So I'm gonna check. It looks like we got. It looks like we're live. Let
All
me
right.
see how this is, if this is working.
I just got my hair did.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's why I got a hat on, man, because I ain't had a haircut in forever. But yeah, so it looks like we're live. This is what I like to call the Biblionnaire. So this is set up just like the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire show, and you have you know, every question gets harder, but you do have three lifelines, right? So you can do a 50-50, which is eliminates two of the incorrect answers, and it narrows it down to just two possible correct answers for you. If you have trouble, and you know that's when you use your lifelines, right? And so, or you can phone a friend, which in this instance, all it's going to do is when we choose that option, it's going to tell you what your friend thinks it is, and usually it's right. Okay. And then the third option is you can take a poll with the crowd, and the crowd votes, and whichever one the crowd votes for is the most for is usually right. So it's kind of like you got three, you know, if you get stumped on a question, you got three, you know, options where you can get some help, right? So,
Hmm.
do you have any questions before we begin?
No, nope.
All right, cool. I appreciate you being on. You guys, this is my friend Aaron. Aaron, God dang,
How
I
you
can't
doing?
get your last name. What's your last name, Aaron?
Johnson.
Johnson. Yeah, okay, that's what I was gonna say. Okay,
Yeah, you good?
do you want me to
I'm
tag
sorry, my
you?
kid's in the background. He should be good though.
No, it's okay, man. It's okay. Brother Lalo, I see Brother Lalo. Hey, he's gonna be on next. We got another contestant after you, Aaron. And so here we go with your first question. Let me play my little video music. So, first question for $100 in heaven money.
For sure, I need that.
All right, so complete the following quotation from Jesus: For the Son of Man is come to seek and save that which the
Duh.
Father chose, that which was dying, that which was unaccounted for, or that which was lost.
Which was lost.
Okay, is this your final answer?
Yes.
Okay, I feel like I have to say that. All right, let's see. I'm gonna get my little sound effects together. It looks like you were correct.
Yay.
We'll get
For
to it tonight.
sure.
That's just your first question. It's gonna get a little bit more difficult. I need to share in the meantime, while we are going to our second question, I need to share this on another page real quick. Although
You
we
good?
have a little bit of an audience. And I don't know if you're able to share this. Do you want me to tag you in this, or would you prefer none of your people see this?
No, I don't care. It's whatever.
I think you're gonna do a great job. I think I really do. Let me see my computer. I'm doing a lot with my computer, so let me make sure it's gonna allow
Yeah,
me.
you good.
Thing kind of gets bogged down some, but yeah. Everybody who's watching, we appreciate y'all watching. This is gonna be interesting. We have a couple contestants, and our first is young, young sheep work, Aaron,
Yeah.
Aaron Johnson. If you want to follow him and check him out, he's a young scholar. He loves the Bible, and me and him have had our fair share of debates on Facebook. Well,
Yeah.
we try to keep it civil, and I
Hmm.
just enjoy people who think for themselves like you. So I appreciate you. I appreciate the
Yeah,
conversation.
for sure. Always got to build, and I love talking to people as well. So, and I always like to hear other perspectives. You never know what people know.
Yeah, because none of us know it all. None of us got it all figured,
Right.
especially when it comes to the Bible, right? And we're testing your Bible
Especially
skills. So we're
right now.
on to our next question. Here it is.
Yeah.
Uh, what conditions existed in the days of Noah just prior to the great flood? Was it A, men were drinking, B, all of these things, C, couples were marrying, and D, men were eating?
All of these things.
Okay, is that your final answer?
What is couples were marrying? That's what I'm confused about that one, but yeah, I'll go with all these things.
Okay, final answer, all these things.
Yeah,
Let's see.
got it.
Correct. I'm trying to get my little sound effects here going right. Okay. So you are correct on your $200. Now we are moving to um, number 3. Brother Lalo, I can see you. He's waiting in the bullpen. You don't have to wait on us to finish, but I do like the fact that you are waiting, and so you can kind of get an idea as to what you're going to be doing. But if you need to do anything in the meantime, you probably got at least 5 or 10 minutes. Okay. Um, but so question number 3 for Aaron Johnson. According to First Peter, how does God judge man? A, according to every man's work. B, according to every man's religion. C, according to every man's heritage. Or D, according to every man's worth. How does God
Oh,
judge man?
according to their work.
Okay, what is that? Is that A you're referring to or D?
A.
A, okay.
A.
Okay. So final answer is A. Let's see what we've got here. Correct. Can you hear my little bell in the background?
Yeah.
Okay. This is our first episode online. We did this, and we had a Christian nightclub. We did this every once in a while we would do our Bible game show. So this is my first time ever doing it online. It took me a little while to try to get this figured out and set up. Everybody who's watching, we appreciate you guys tuning in. Really, what this is doing is trying to encourage people, younger people, to study their Bible, and what it does for a lot of people, it shows them how much they don't know about the Bible, and it encourages that competitive nature within us as human beings to want to study more. So that's really
Nice.
the goal and desire with this.
That's good.
So your fourth question for $500, heaven money, was what was something Moses did not do? Something Moses did not do while waiting for the 10 commandments on the mountain. A, pray. B, weep. E, eat or drink. And D, sleep. What is something Moses did not do while he was waiting for the 10 commandments on the mountain?
Oh man. I'm gonna go eat or drink.
Do what?
I'm gonna go eat or drink.
Okay, and you, like I said, you've got 3 lifelines. Okay, so you get one wrong and you're out of there, right? So you do want to go with
Oh,
eat or
okay.
drink?
Let's do.
I mean, I like your answer. I don't know. Honestly,
Yeah.
I don't even know this for myself. I should have.
Yeah. I feel like it is eat or drink, and then the sleep one just threw me off, and I'm like, okay, I feel like that's part of it. I'll stick with eat or drink.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, definitely.
And you are correct.
Nice.
For $500, Moses did not eat or drink when he was waiting for the 10 Commandments on the mountain. For bonus question, what mountain was it? I think it's kind of simple.
At Mount Horeb.
Okay, we got a couple mountains there in the Bible. I asked you, and I would have probably said Mount Sinai, but was it Mount Horeb?
I don't know. I'm
I
guessing.
shouldn't ask you that question. Maybe look dumb. Okay, here's your 5th question out of 15. If you make it that far, which I'm rooting for you. When the walls of Jericho fell down and the city was taken, who did the Israelites spare? When the walls of Jericho fell down and the city.
Oh, Rahab's family.
Okay,
Is
so let me
that
read your options. No one was spared. A prostitute and her family, all the children, and
yeah,
so
a
prostitute
prostitute?
family is your final
Yeah,
answer. Okay, uh,
man. They
and
couldn't put Rahab, huh? They had to put prostitute.
it's okay. That's okay because you're being more specific. That's fine.
True.
Um,
Okay.
all right. So your next question, question number 6, for $2,000, which someone else is going to have to pay you. Fill in the blanks from this psalm. Can you hear me well?
Oh,
This music still? Can you hear me well?
yeah, I can hear you well.
If I ever forget to zoom in where you can't see the words, just remind me, all right?
Oh, okay.
Fill in the blanks from this psalm. Let the blank rejoice and let the blank be glad. Let the sea roar and the fullness thereof. A, sea and skies. B, mountains and heavens. D, heavens and earth. C, heavens and earth. And D, peoples and children. I'll read the question for you one more time. Fill in the blanks from this psalm. Let the blank rejoice and let the blank be glad. Let the sea roar and the fullness thereof.
I'm gonna go with heavens and earth.
Okay, is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Okay. You are correct.
Nice.
Moving on to the
Yeah.
next question. They're usually a little bit, no, this is where they start getting a little bit more challenging, okay? Um,
All right.
so I think it's more or less, maybe your next question. But why did God bless the seventh day of creation? Let me zoom in for you. Was it because his creation was complete, because he had rested from his work, or because man had been created? Or D, to be an example for future generations?
Yeah, they always throw one of them throw off answers in there.
Yeah, yeah.
It's either, oh man, okay. So hold on, what was the question? It says, why did God zoom in a little bit?
Oh, I'm
Bless the
sorry.
seventh day.
Why
No,
did
you
God
good, you
bless
good.
the seventh day of creation? Because his creation was complete, because he had rested from his work, because man had been created, because
Yeah, it's either A or B. Can I do the 50-50 thing?
yeah, sure, yeah.
I think it's A or B.
Now, if anybody's watching this, please comment because I want to see if the comments are showing up here and good comments. Do not comment the answers or what you think the answers are, please. Not just yet. We do have 18 comments. I need to click and let it where it can show the comments. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not even seeing the comments. Let me find my. Here we go. Okay, yeah. Thank big thanks to everyone who's watching on this quarantine time. We hope you are all in good health and you are being productive and seeking the Lord. And so, thank you all for watching. So, you said you want to go with the 50-50.
Yeah.
Go with the 50-50 and see if it eliminates any of the ones that you were wondering about. Okay, so now it's either B, because he had rested from his work, or D, to be an example for future generations.
All right, it's B.
Okay. All right.
It's
Final answer.
B. Yep, that's my final answer.
All right. Let's see. Correct. You're correct. You're moving on.
Yay, yeah.
Yeah, you're doing a good job. Okay. So your next question: which of the for $8,000, which I will have to pay you when we get to heaven, which of the 12 disciples did not have his feet washed by Jesus? Which of the 12 disciples had stinky feet? John, A, John, B, Peter, C, Judas, or D, they actually all had their feet washed?
Mm, it's an interesting question. It's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
random. What is
Not exactly something
not
that somebody gets tattooed on their back, or puts up on their wall, right? But you were
what
asking,
happened?
I said it's not exactly the type of passage that anybody tattoos on their back
Oh right, yeah,
or puts on a wall.
exactly. Which one is the not the lifeline? What is the other one?
Okay, phone a friend, or you can take a poll with the crowd.
Oh, okay, okay. Um, which one of the 12 disciples did not have their feet washed? Oh God, I want to say it was Peter. Let's do the crowd one.
Okay, let's see. We're gonna do the crowd. Let's see what happens.
Let's see if we got some people.
Okay, 70% of people. Now you know the majority of people voted for Barabbas, so I don't know if you want to trust all these human beings or not, but 70%, the majority,
True.
70% said they all had their feet washed. Nobody
Mm.
had stinky feet. Now we got one lady commenting. Candace is saying Peter, but we don't know, where she's where she got her degree at. Another,
Let me see. Oh gosh.
it's
Oh
I
man, my
will
gut's
say
telling me
it's
Peter.
my experience. Do what now?
I said my gut telling me Peter. I'm gonna go with Peter.
Okay. Are you sure this is your final answer? Because I will say this. It's been my experience that the crowd on this game is always right, but I'd hate to let you down. That's just been my experience. Somebody else
Right.
might.
I mean, I do. I remember. If I'm not mistaken, he said he wants to wash his feet, and he's like, "Oh, not just my feet, but my whole body." And then I don't remember if he went back to actually washing his feet,
Yeah, I
and that's
remember
what I'm
that now.
confused
Now,
about.
listen, we do have some comments here that say we've got everybody saying it is D in our Facebook comments. Now, this is Facebook people. Facebook people, you know how that is. But everybody on Facebook and
Scholars.
is saying D. Just about everybody
I'm
said.
gonna go. I go with D. I trust the people. I'm gonna put some faith in the people.
Okay, all right. Let's see. Yes, sir. Final answer is D.
Finances D.
Okay, correct. You
Okay, yeah,
are still alive. We're going to your
still
next.
alive.
Big thanks to our audience for their help on that.
Yeah.
You saved his. You might have been the factor that saved his life. The next question, question number 9 for $16,000. Who Ruth's son was whose grandfather? David. Now a lot of people skip over the genealogies when they're reading this.
You ain't lying. I've been dealing with the genealogies a little bit though, actually, recently. Oh
Yeah,
man,
I know you're
dang.
not the type. Because all right, so who was Ruth's son's grandfather? Was it A. David, B. Jesse, C. Elijah, or D. Moses?
Ruth's son. Ruth. Wait, Ruth's son was whose grandfather?
Yeah. So yeah, I might have worded that wrong. Ruth's son was whose grandfather?
Oh, okay, okay, all right. Um.
Now I'm seeing some
Ooh.
old comments that were saying Peter wasn't refused, but yeah, that was that's.
Um.
I'm distracting you. So
Yeah, no, you good. All right. Definitely not Moses. Definitely. I don't think we even know Elijah's genealogy. Um. And then David is the son of Jesse. I'm gonna go with David.
that would be my guess too. Is that your final answer? Then that's not to say I'm a scholar myself. I've been kind of slacking on my studies.
Yeah, no, you good. Yeah, let's stick. I'm gonna go with David.
All right, so final answer is A. David for $16,000, and he's correct.
Nice.
You are on your way to being a Biblionnaire.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Yes, yes,
Got
sir.
to get in the kingdom.
Amen. All right, so um, for buy,
Oh,
here's your 10th question for 32 grand. This is where I usually get stumped at around this part. For by blank thou shalt be justified, and by thy blank thou shalt be condemned. Matthew 12:37. Is it A, faith, B, life, C, words, or D, heart?
Words.
Is
That's
that
my final answer.
okay? Good job. Let me see. I say good job. Maybe I'm not a good unbiased host. Correct. For 32,000, it was his words. For by your words thou shalt be justified, and by your words thou shalt be condemned. The Lord takes our words seriously. Amen.
Yes,
Thank
it
you guys
does.
for tuning in. As you can see, we want you to subscribe to my YouTube page, por favor, which means please. It's youtube.com, Professor Crow. Professor Crow for Christian hip hop, devotionals, random funny stuff, and notifications for when the Biblionnaire is on. Okay, so please do that. Subscribe
Nice.
and
You
just
got this. I'm sorry to cut you off. You got this going live on YouTube?
not live on YouTube because I don't think I have. I don't think you can go live on YouTube till after you get 1,000 subscribers. If I'm not, I could be wrong.
That's only on that'll be on your cell phone. You could do it through the computer though.
Oh, okay, okay. See, I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try next time to go live on YouTube. I don't have a lot of subscribers on YouTube right now because my old account got. I can't log into it. I kind of locked out of it. But we are building our YouTube
Oh, okay.
account. If you guys, that's something that's important to us. You got a lot of encouragement. A lot of people cheering you on, man. You're doing
For
really well.
sure.
$64,000 question.
All right.
Number 11 out of 15. What did Job say could not be bought with silver, gold, or sapphires? Is it A, wisdom, B, love, C, his integrity, or D, peace?
Wisdom. That's my final answer.
Okay.
I know the book of Job is a book of wisdom.
Okay, already. So final answer is A, wisdom. And you are correct again, young brother. Uh,
Praise God.
yes, sir. And we have Mr. Sheepwork himself, who is on his way to being a Biblionnaire. Oh, oops. Just a second. Now, your next question, if I can get my computer to cooperate. See how many tabs I got, if you can see that close. Oh, no, that's not it. Well, just 1 second.
Yeah, you good.
I accidentally clicked the wrong button and kind of threw us off. Okay, let me try this again. Huh, that's not good. That's the kind of stuff that happens when you go live.
Oh, what happened?
You just have, technical difficulties.
Right.
So, and I was just getting really excited because you are doing really well. Um, I
Yeah, I
did,
was starting to build momentum.
yeah, I did a swipe on accident on my mouse pad, and it did something kind of crazy. So let me try to pull this over for just a moment.
You good. How long you been doing the Christian hip hop thing for?
I've been doing Christian hip hop for probably almost 10 years now, man.
Oh, nice.
Mm.
This is yeah, I like Christian hip hop. I used to listen to secular music, secular hip hop, and then I moved to I was listening to like more like Jesus culture and stuff like that.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was I never even heard of Christian hip hop at that point, and then once I heard about it, I started
yeah,
jump into it.
yeah. It's really benefited my life. I finally got this fixed for everybody who was getting ready to walk away,
Oh, okay.
betray us. But yeah, man, I mean, hip hop has been so influential in my life growing up. Specifically more with like gangster rap music and all
Hmm.
that, and trying to be like my favorite celebrities and things like that. Well, after meeting the Lord, and He instructed me to, He led me to Christian hip hop, and I don't depend on that for discipleship or anything like that, but it is something that um, you know I enjoy, and then also try to use to reach people. So yeah.
That's what's up.
hmm Yeah, I would probably say one of my favorite artists are like KB.
Yeah.
I like KB
Hmm.
and Flame, and
Hmm.
there's some other cats that I definitely enjoy, that some of them which I know and whatnot. But all right, let's get back to this game. We got question number 12 for $125,000. Let me put the music back on because it gets me in the mood. I like the music. What
Yeah, I like it.
does the author of Second John call himself? The saint, the bishop, or let me say this again: A, the bishop; B, the saint; C, the apostle; or D, the elder.
Oh. Uh, what does he call himself?
Yeah, the author of
Gosh.
Second John called himself the bishop, the saint, the apostle, or the elder. And you do still have one lifeline left if you decide that you need that one.
So what is the lifeline? I could text somebody.
So actually, well, that's how it would be if you were. But in this case, it just basically does a automatically, gives you an answer. And in my case, it's almost like a cheat line. It usually is right,
Oh, okay, okay.
but I guess I can't.
Yeah, I'll try. I'm gonna use it on this one because yeah,
All
I'll
right.
use it on this one.
So we are going to um, phone a friend, and the friend says he is certain that the answer is four, the elder, which I would have never thought.
Hmm. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, and then I pick. Ooh. Okay, okay. Um, what is the author of Second John call himself? Oh man, I want to say it's Apostle.
See, that's what I would want to say, but I encourage you to go with what the
Mm,
person you call.
Second John. Okay, he could be the elder by then, because I think that might have been written towards the end of the ministry. So it's possible. Oh, I'll try. I'm gonna try the elder.
Okay, all right. So D
Mm.
elder for final answer.
Yeah.
Okay, for 125 grand, the author of Second John, what did he call himself? Was it the elder? You are correct for
Oh,
125
nice.
grand. Great job to whoever you called. Um, $250,000 question was, what was the father of Alexander and Rufus known for? Was
Can
it
you
the?
zoom it in a little bit more?
Oh yeah, sure. Oh, there we go again. I done it again. So just one. Give me a
You
second.
good?
I know how to fix it now, though.
Oh, okay, okay. You good? Yeah, I'm almost there. Almost there.
You are.
How's the weather out there? Where are you at again?
I am I'm in East Texas, so I'm about an hour and a half
Oh, okay.
from Dallas. Hour and a half east of Dallas. So
Oh, okay. Nice.
let's see. So for
Okay.
250 grand, what was the father of Alexander and Rufus known for? Being cured from leprosy, giving to the poor, arguing with Pharisees, or carrying Jesus to the cross.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't honestly. I don't even know who Alexander and Rufus are. But I know
Uh,
Simon.
Do what?
I was gonna say the carrying the cross. I know it wasn't them. It was, I think, some guy named Simon or something like that.
Mhm.
Arguing with the Pharisee. Uh,
I don't think that's something to be known for, you know.
right, right. I don't know about that one.
Then again,
Maybe Paul. Argue.
yeah,
um,
that's true. Jesus did seem to have to debate with them quite a bit.
right. Uh,
But the
no,
good
for
news is
giving to
you're
the
only
poor. I would say cure the leprosy.
okay.
Uh,
I like that answer. I like that answer, but I have no clue myself. Is that your final answer?
mm, the father. Man.
If you guys are watching, send a comment. I want to know if our comment stream is still working because I haven't seen any comments in a long time. You guys share this brother on. He is almost there. He is
Uh,
away from.
that act. Oh man, who was cured of leprosy?
Thanks, Candy.
I, I'm gonna go with giving to the poor. Actually,
Okay. All right. So is this your final answer given to the poor?
yeah.
Okay. And listen, let's see for 250 grand, what was the father of Alex and Rufus known for? Was it given to the poor? Oh,
Mm. What was it? Does it say?
incorrect. It was carrying Jesus' cross. The father. So
What?
oh yeah. He was the father. He wasn't. His name wasn't Alexander or Rufus, but he was the father of Alexander and Rufus. And now I remember.
Mm.
Well, you did
So
a
I
great
guess.
job.
Oh, okay.
You did a great job. You came a long way. You came actually further than I did, definitely, especially on my first try. So everybody, just give us some clapping emojis and some thumbs up to this brother, Aaron Johnson, also known as Mr. Sheep Work, for participating. I've been begging people to jump on, and most people are afraid. I almost started tagging people's pastors, and let's people. So thank you, man. I appreciate you. This brother has a
Yeah, no problem.
YouTube channel. It's called Sheep Work. You can search him and look him up. He's got all kinds of interesting things going on. I'm sure you'll see him on my page. We debate every once in a while. But yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man, I appreciate it. And yeah, I'm glad you're doing well. Hope everything's well with you and your family. And I wish everybody best of luck. And yeah, is there anything else?
No, that's it, man. I appreciate you coming on the show. You did a great job, man. And God bless you and your family, bro. And be safe and continue to search God's word. And I think, as you know, it'll greatly benefit you in your life and those that are in your network, bro. So you take care, man. And thanks for coming.
Yep. Yeah, no problem, man. Have a good night.
You too, brother.
Peace.
Peace.